Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your general reading. Keep in mind, Sag, energy and timing is fluid. This reading is timeless, so whenever you're guided to watch it, there's likely going to be a message in here for you. But I do still ask that you only take with you the messages that resonate, Sag. Leave behind the rest. Any major Sag placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this reading does not resonate, then check your other placements and signs. Let's jump in, Sag, and see what kind of a message needs to come through for you. We're going to start off by using the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck. So, divine timing. Something's playing out in divine timing. I think you've already done a lot of spiritual work. And I think Spirit knows you're ready for the next leg of your self-development journey. Beautiful. So keep in mind, these are energies in and around you. Somebody here has been neglecting nurturing themselves. Somebody here has been neglecting the part of them screaming, hey, it's time to grow beyond that comfort zone. So I think something is happening all in divine timing as part of your self-development, as part of your awakening journey. And oh my God, divine timing says a twin soul is on your path. So I feel I'm dealing with a Sagittarius or a Sag collective that has incarnated with their divine counterpart this life. So I feel somebody here has really struggled to strip away some outdated beliefs, and somebody here is really in this high vibration of unconditional love, and divine timing says, hey, I think it's time for a reunion on the horizon is kind of what I'm feeling for my Sagittarius collective. So let's see what other energies need to come through for you, Sag. A lot of heightened awareness. I feel you're in the flow. You can feel a shift coming, and you're just flowing. And somebody I feel here is really dealing with a lot of mental chatter, a lot of mental clutter. Somebody here has been all up in their head, stressed, anxiety. I'm being shown the 9 of Swords. Somebody here is stressed. And I feel somebody here is trying to find some clarity that is needed in order to journey forward. So I feel a lot of connection with the ancestors, your spiritual team, the archangels, and somebody is going through an awakening, a moment of self-actualization. So I think somebody's really calling on that core strength, that core power to maybe come in for a reconciliation. And I feel maybe the two of you will retreat together. Maybe the two of you will be traveling the world to some spiritual places. But I think somebody here has been retreating into a shell, trying to figure out what they need to do to rejuvenate their mind, this mental clutter, and to get back in alignment with their spirit. And something is coming into manifestation. There's a twin soul connection here as part of your life purpose. And I feel your whole physical reality is about to shift. So somebody's been practicing the law of attraction for sure. And I feel a Sag here that really has been doing some daily affirmations, deep in meditation, and practicing attracting what it is that they want in their life. And I feel it's creating a shift. There's somebody in this twin soul connection going through an awakening around their identity, an expansion in their consciousness. And I feel the both of you are coming together as part of this massive global awakening, and somebody needs forgiveness. So you're going to want to be mindful. Somebody here is getting ready to seek some forgiveness, I feel, and to maybe send a message because they are drawn to you. They are drawn to you. And I think something came between the two of you, and maybe you've been in separation throughout the whole winter. Maybe there was some double loyalty in the past, but there is loyalty here, and somebody wants forgiveness. Somebody wants forgiveness because they've come into an awakening of some sort. Absolutely, an illumination. Something has recently been illuminated when it comes to this twin soul journey. So I think get ready for a visitor. Get ready for somebody to call, text, email, show up at your house. Get ready for an unexpected visitor, Sag, because I think the energy is presenting this opportunity to reach your fullest potential. And I feel somebody is going to take advantage of seizing a new opportunity and coming in with some communication, maybe communicating like, oh my God, I'm hurt. I miss you. I miss you. I want to heal this. I want to heal this connection. I want to heal my heart because I can't stop thinking about you. I keep reliving the past, and I got confused because I didn't know how to be emotionally intimate. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what else needs to come through for you, Sag. Fear. Somebody's been playing into fear, and that's what's been keeping them stuck from maybe traveling towards you and sending that message. So fear. Somebody's in the baby stages of an awakening, and they've kind of been stuck going through all of these shadow aspects, distorted views of the ego, and they've been allowing their fear to keep them stuck from closing out a major cycle and traveling towards you. I kind of feel when the two of you come together, you will be traveling the world together. So let's see what else needs to come through. There is a loving man here. Oh my God. Big, big love. But there's fear. There's hidden motivation. Somebody has been struggling with all kinds of internal conflict, which is likely manifesting in all kinds of outer challenges, going through a transformation. Somebody here is going through profound transformation. And I think peace is around the corner, but somebody's trying to pick up the puzzle pieces of the past. Love is in focus, and maybe somebody has been hiding their intentions of wanting to come forward with an offer, because I see a happy life here. The curtain is about to get pulled back, and there's going to be some truth after a period of facing all kinds of conflicting energies. There's going to be an event or a shakeup in order to shift somebody out of stagnation. So a loving man, and there is happy success here. So let's see what else needs to come through for you, Sag. Yeah, you're going to want to stay optimistic. You're going to want to stay in those positive thought vibrations, Sag, because there's big love on the horizon, and you're dealing with a loving man, and I think you're calling in all kinds of new supportive connections. I have a very rough tickle in my throat. So I feel somebody is having a hard time coming forward with that truth, maybe needing to seek some assistance. This is about the sacred journey, and there's that lack of decision. So somebody's been chronically indecisive when it comes to taking action. They've been back and forth on the fence, likely being held back by some friends and some colleagues. So I feel there's definitely been some interference. Some people that got in the mix when it comes to somebody not being able to make a choice when it comes to the honoring path. I do feel a very sacred connection here, a deep spiritual connection, and I think somebody is needing to seek some assistance. Maybe from their spiritual team. That's a 7. So 7 is the number from heaven, and then we get this great gratitude, consciousness. 4 is all about foundation, so a shift in consciousness. And there is somebody here that is receiving all kinds of messages from their spiritual team. Look at all the birds. Birds are spiritual messengers. So there is somebody here very much connected with the angelic realm, their spiritual team. I feel just living a life of gratitude and joy, and I think that's triggering like a shift in this connection. And there's soon going to be an increase. If you've been struggling financially, there's going to be an increase. So I kind of feel like a little treasure hunt when it comes to stepping into happy success. And there's without a doubt a cycle coming to a close. And I think somebody here lacked integrity, and they're about ready to come forward with truth and integrity, because holy crap, this is true love, and this is a divinely guided union. So let's jump in with some tarot, Sag, and see what else needs to come through. Yep. Taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, throwing the dice up in the air and letting them fall wherever they may, because that's like a big, big opportunity. And I always feel like Superman energy. So I think somebody's learning to be the hero of their own life, and they're just going to take a risk because they're going through a period of expansion. Maybe breaking free from some toxic people, places, and things, because their heart is calling them home to rebalance the situation. And this is going to be a big opportunity, something that you'll be able to take to the bank, and it's going to grow. This is like a gift from the universe, even possibly like a windfall of some sort or an inheritance of some sort. Oh my God. And we got a divine masculine coming in on the rise, ready to do the right thing. Definitely an activation in a masculine within this connection, because they're at the crossroads and they have been all up in their head. There's that 9 of Swords. Stress, anxiety, fear about coming in with an offer, about taking action. And they've been back and forth for quite some time, playing games. Juggling's a game. And I think they're coming in with an offer, saying, hey, I want to build from that 0 point. I know it's going to take a lot of hard work. I know I got to learn something new, and I'm going to have to really, put in the work. But I'm coming in and I will do whatever it takes to be that masculine in your life, to be that provider, to be that equal. Yeah, and I think in the past there was some fuck shit going on, Sag. I don't know how else to put it. There's some fuck shit going on. And there was pain, there was blocks, there was manipulation, there was lies, there were secrets. And I think it's kind of time to lay it all out on the table. And maybe somebody fears laying it all out on the table. But I feel there's going to be a conversation coming right up here. Because somebody is without a doubt learning a valuable lesson. So, 8 of Cups, the Tower, the 10 of Coins, the Fool, the Star. Oh my God, Sag, this is beautiful energies. The Palace of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Then we got that 5 of Swords. So yeah, somebody was manipulated. Somebody was a master manipulator. Maybe was dealing with the Queen of Wands. But that's your energy, Sag. I always feel divine, feminine energy. There was definitely a lot of pain in the past, a lot of hurt, and some manipulation. And I feel this was like self-sabotage. Somebody self-sabotaged. And I feel they've been going through a period of like death energy, rebirth energy with the 4 of Swords, sitting in a lot of truth when it comes to embracing some changes. So there's going to be a conversation about some past manipulation that is needing to be healed. So I think in the recent past, somebody has walked away from a foundation that's just not working. And maybe they walked away and they had to lose everything. I feel somebody had to leave something behind, something that they worked on for a very long time, and maybe it created a lot of financial security, but I feel somebody was emotionally bankrupt. And this Tower kind of had to come in and wipe the slate clean. And I do feel somebody's feeling like a jokester, somebody's feeling like a sacred clown, like a trickster for not choosing their wish fulfillment, because dead central energy is the Star. This is your wish being granted. This is what you prayed for. This is what you wished for. This is unexpected help arriving after the Tower falls. Aquarian energy. We got Pisces here. We got Neptunian energy. We also got Libra, Saturn, Aries. So I feel getting ready to walk the spiritual path, rising above. I feel a lot of ascension frequencies. And learning a lesson about commitment, what commitment means, what it means to be authentic, rising above all of the challenges, all of the blockages, and there's definitely a foundation crumbling to the ground, and you're going to have to rebuild somewhere else on solid ground. There's going to be a new beginning here. Brand new, clean slate beginning, and somebody is shattering all of these illusions when it comes to a full social circle. This might not be in full fruition until Aquarius season, because I do feel there's a need to heal. There's a need to take some steps towards healing what was broken. I think somebody here has a lot of regrets, but they want to come in, and I feel like this energy of I will win at all costs. I will stop at nothing to come in and be the victor in this situation. So I feel a lot of heart expansion in the energies, learning about this past manipulation and how it led to a missed opportunity. Somebody here has been going deep within healing some mother wounding, I feel, sitting in a whole lot of truth, basking in the authenticity of like, oh my God, I walked away from my holy grail love is what I'm feeling. And wanting to come back and rectify a situation that I think got looked over. Because this is going to be your 4 of Wands, happily ever after. And the doorway of opportunity is opening up when it comes to communicating and taking action. More Aries energy. But I think it's going to require facing this Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Queen of Swords already knows the truth. She will sit. She will hear you out. She will be fair. But you better come with the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I feel there's a masculine passionately coming in with an offer, with some communication, knowing that he's up against somebody that's got their walls up, their guards up, because heck, she's been hurt before. She's been hurt deeply. I think there was a lot of tears shed over the lack of commitment in this connection before, but there is going to be an opportunity to start fresh. Somebody's coming in seeking that reconciliation. Somebody wants to face that judgment, and they want to do the work. They want to learn something new. They want to lay a new foundation after dealing with all kinds of toxicity. Somebody got, duped by something that was glittery, something that was shiny, and I feel there's going to be this beautiful uncaging. There's going to be a lot of truth spoken up spoken right shortly, and an apology coming in. And I don't think you're going to see this coming, Sag. So let's look into this. Let's look into this Three of Swords. Three of Coins, Seven of Cups, the Empress. Yeah, somebody's coming in because they're afraid that you might have a whole lot of options right now. Maybe you do. Maybe you got all kinds of love offers coming in, but you're going to want to be careful because I think some of these offers are going to be very tempting. But you're going to have a lot of multiple offers coming in saying, hey, I want to work together with you. And I do feel there's a divine feminine here about to birth a brand new reality, about to reap her harvest, who's likely very single and has been single for quite some time. Maybe it's taken up to 9 months for this reconciliation to come together, but there's that Kundalini activation. Somebody's going through a life force activation, working through some disillusionment, some fears when it comes to maybe somebody having all kinds of offers on the table, and they're coming in with a lot of passion. And they're like, nah, that Empress is mine. I'm going to come in and I'm going to do whatever it takes to win this person back. So let's get a couple wisdom of the oracle messages. I feel visionary leaders here. We do have a true pair on the board with the Queen and the King of Wands. This is your equal. This is your match. This is somebody that you will be able to have passion with, work together, quite possibly even a new creative endeavor together. But it's going to require a whole lot of truth to be spoken. Somebody here has been keeping their heart on lock and key, and there's going to be a heart activation, an explosion of some truth. And somebody's been wearing a mask. Not quite in that new cycle yet. Somebody needs to come out of the dark and step into the light, I feel, between worlds. And somebody's been in the dark night of the soul, preparing to step into the light and to speak that truth. What else does Sagittarius need to be aware of? I think it's time to leave the past behind and embrace this brand new beginning, because there is a beautiful healing connection here, and somebody knows it's time to go. They have a deep knowing like, hey, I've really learned my lesson when it comes to these toxic relationship patterns. I finally understand why we had to go our separate ways, and I have a deep knowing like it's time to clean this up. This is your happily ever after. This is your twin flame. This is your loyal heart. And maybe the two of you have an entire tribe to call in together. There's definitely divinely guided change here. And somebody here is a mystic healer, has a divine connection to God's source energy. Somebody here is very, very much in tune with their spirituality, and something is coming back around. It's kind of time to clean up some karmic baggage is kind of what I'm feeling. And this is a divinely guided wake-up call. Somebody's been sleeping on themselves, and they're about to get a wake-up call. They're about to get thrown off the edge because TikTok, divine time is now for this serendipitous connection to come together. TikTok, wake-up call, a lot of loyalty here, a lot of love. This is your equal. This is your match. And I feel closing up a major karmic cycle in the energies, taking steps towards making things right before this opportunity passes somebody by. So let's see what else needs to come through from Spirit. An auspicious time, Sag, and the outcome is going to bring a lot of happiness and a lot of prosperity. So somebody's trying to be brave, saying, hey, I can do this. I can come in with that truth. I'm finding my strength. I'm finding my courage. And maybe I don't know what's going to be on the other side of that door, because it's unclear. It's unclear, but somebody's getting ready to take a risk because they have a deep knowing that the time is now to clean up a past mess. We'll see what else Spirit has for you, Sag. Somebody's purifying their space, breaking away from toxic people and situations that no longer serve them. So this is very interesting, similar to the Pisces reading. You might want to check out Pisces if you have Pisces in your chart or are dealing with Pisces. And there's that Tower energy again. So I think somebody's like, no, I'm walking away before the universe throws me out of this toxic situation. I think somebody walked away from something just in the nick of time. And I feel saying no to everything that's no longer serving their highest good. And somebody's about to reach out because they miss you and they're struggling, and I think they really need your compassion, and that's what the Empress offers. Compassion, unconditional love. Somebody here that, you know, is a nurturer, a mother, a business owner, somebody here that has a lot of growth around them, is very much heart-centered, is in very much high vibration, showing the world just how bright her light shines. And I feel a masculine here that is in need of some compassion and understanding as they find their strength and their bravery to come forward for a reconciliation. So I think somebody is getting tested, and they are preparing to come forward in that true strength of emotional vulnerability. Get ready to receive a message, because somebody says it's time to take better care of this connection, and I don't think they've been honoring this connection, and I think it's going to be a lot. I think you're going to have to process these deep emotions and have that conversation in order to really step into some healing. And that's what I got for you, Sag. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a twin soul reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.